This is what happens when you skip leg day, you know? You're the masked iron killer or whatever. And then you're like, yo, yeah, everybody's scared of me. But you never hit the gym and never worked on leg day, so then somebody could just pop a couple of bullets in the ankles and that's it. It's over for you see? Yeah, alright, everybody. Welcome to, what has the Birdman been suckered into this time? AKA the Indie Showcase. I am said Birdman. This is Agent Ava. Now, you'll recall a couple of weeks ago we covered a game called Agent Ava. It was a third-person survival shooter. It was inspired by the evil within. And people brought to my attention, Falcon, did you know this developer had games prior to that inspired by other games? Look into Agent Ava, inspired by Resident Evil 4. So I looked into Agent Ava, and this is what I found. It is indeed inspired by Resident Evil 4, as you'll soon see based on what the screenshots I saw. On the upside here, it seems you don't have a partner that's always all up in your personal space at every single second and moment of your life, so that's the upside. Chief, good afternoon. I've been researching for a few days and I think I know where Delta Squad is located. Please, let me go search for them. We haven't had contact for 3 days now. Also, I have reason to believe Voldenkov is connected to their disappearance. Not entirely sure why they had to apparently make me deaf with that sound effect there, but they did. So apparently we're driving to this town, this village. Our girl's falling asleep at the wheel. Kind of reminds me of Silent Hill. I'm also getting a weird Deadly Premonition vibe from this. Just maybe because it just feels so unnatural. But Deadly Premonition was going for that unnatural feel. Here, I'm not sure how intended it might be. Oh, amazing. That's the most brutal vehicle accident I've ever seen in my life. Is anybody alive after that one? I don't know. I can't tell you. They're not alive because they're undead, so obviously these zombies drive, so they're perfectly fine. Although, you know what, if we're going by Resident Evil 4, maybe they're not zombies. Maybe they're Plaga infused, dude, so you know what? There is that. Our girl, though, I'm not sure what she's doing outside of the vehicle. I guess we impacted so hard we just completely were ejected out of it. Chief, good evening. It's the first thing you say after a horrible accident. On arrival, I was attacked by the locals. They wrecked my police vehicle. I had to use lethal force to stop them. They both seem sick or infected by some disease. You may have been right about finding Delta's squad there. Proceed with your mission and report back when you get the chance.
Kill me.
Well, let's see what we got here. Are we sure these dudes are dead? Are we 100% positive about this? Because it just doesn't seem like they're dead to me. It seems like they're actually quite much enjoying the bullets we put into them. Oh, they disappeared. Great, of course. Why would they not disappear? So, here's a silly question, but how do I use weapons? Do I have a weapon? There we go. Let's put a bullet in this man's head. Mind you, I didn't know who he was, so that could have been just a regular person here. How do I pick this up? Okay, sweetie. Could have just been a random dude just hanging out here and I just, shot, asked questions later. Didn't even bother asking questions, to be honest with you. Alright, well, I'm loving the super high grain effect, by the way. I'm sure the YouTube compression's gonna love this video. Oh my god. See, the problem though is that you see in this grain effect that's happening, I mean, you can't obviously miss it. However, I tried turning it off from the start. The game then looks like somebody forgot to add effects altogether. I'm not, as a matter of fact, I could probably even show it off for now. Check this out. So, I mean, is it that much worse, you're asking? Probably not, I guess. But I mean, like, it's somehow, what little charm there is seems to kind of go away whenever this is removed. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's such a big contrast. Like, I guess I'll just live with it. It's not the best implementation of it, but I'll live with it. Okay. Lady with pitchfork is down. She dropped an herb for me. There's a dude with oh, where'd you come from? Oh, dude, these are just random spawning enemies. Oh god, I hate that. Oh, it doesn't be so good for this game. Agent Ethereal did the same thing. Oh, reload. I guess the developer never learned about randomly spawning enemies. Is kind of really annoying for a survival shooter. It's fine if you have like a wave shooter type of game, understandable then, right? I mean, I'm gonna switch over to the melee weapon every single time for this dog. It just takes way too long. It's fine for like, you know, a wave shooter, right? Obviously, you gotta randomly spawn them. But for a survival shooter, you clearing an area and then suddenly, hey, more enemies continue to randomly spawn. That's a little bit annoying. By a little bit, I mean a lot. Alright, let's continue onwards here. At least the game is functional, I suppose. You aim and you shoot. You know why this is annoying? It just dawned on me. Like, because you don't have like a quick way to switch over to your melee weapon to break these barrels, you know? Like in Resident Evil 4, you always had the knife at the ready. You know, you didn't have to like, you know, switch to it like this, right? It was just like, you know, one button, boom, you use your knife, you break the barrel. Here, every single time you gotta, like, you know, want to break those barrels, we gotta switch weapons. And this, there's a huge delay on this, like even, and then sometimes it doesn't even register the thing. You see it. Please switch over to the gun, thank you. You see what I meant about randomly spawning enemies? Oh, it's fun. Oh, it's fun, let me tell you. Is this woman still behind me? Where's she? She's gone now. Oh, there she is. There she was, anyway. Okay. Oh my god, actually... I mean, I'll give him that much. At least it scared the shit out of me momentarily. Came out of this thing. Which, by the way, is sealed, so you can't go into it. They can exit it out of it, or allegedly. Okay, cool.
Based.
It's a non-stop wave with these guys. Yeah, this is... I could easily tell this is a developer from Agent Ethereal. Like, it's just like overwhelming amount of non-stop enemies. And Ethereal was like those weird skull things that whenever they got into your own personal space, they would instantly kill you. There was like no chance at all as well to like invisibility period, or like a chance at all for you to, like, you know, get away from the enemy. It was like instant, like boom. You get caught by them, it's over for you. There was another pad off to the right. Am I so inclined to go and explore, you're asking? Oh yeah, I'm very inclined. A lot of them are just kind of hanging about. I mean, if they don't want to chase me, then I ain't gonna chase them. Here we have a church. So this is where they would ring the bell and, like, you know, the dudes from Resident Evil 4 are like, Tenemos que rezar. Hello, my friend. Oh. I mean, you could either deal with the militia behind you or the militia coming ahead of you, I suppose. Think they give you enough enemies and stuff? And see, the problem is, like, they give you so many enemies. At least they kind of give all these enemies drops for you to replenish, but at the same time, it also feels like, you know, it kind of loses the aspect of survival horror, you know, survival. When, number one, enemies randomly spawn, yes. But number two, there's just so many drops, so, like, you never feel like you're theoretically surviving, just barely. Oh, good. They turn into the Plagas now. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Can you guys stop spawning? Like, please stop spawning. I need to switch weapons. Okay, there's like a million of... Okay, alright. There's like a million of them. Evil demons. Am I good? Maybe you don't have to deal with them. Maybe they just want you to run. Well... This is the bet I made by picking up this game. Why is he just standing there? Do we know this guy? So it's supposed to be like an emotional situation, like, oh no, Tom! I'll kill you for killing Tom. Nope. No emotional, just, it happened. Your weapon's also unequipped now for whatever reason, so hey, good luck to you. Alright, shotgun. Oh, this guy has a crossbow. Oh, he had a crossbow. Up. Okay, took his head off, but I think it's like a plug of dudes. Okay. The Iron Mask Killer. I mean, that he is. That he is. Can I get behind you, maybe? And then... Okay, I think we're fine. Oh, that's him. Oh boy. Oh boy. Did we reload? Kind of. I need to get these dudes off of me. Oh, but they're Plaga dudes, so they're not easy to bring down. Okay. I need to find like I mean that little barricade was perfect. I need to get behind it and then just kind of pop over it. And like lose them under the trees. Okay, that's fine. This is the boss. I mean, I want to get rid of the small dudes first. Yep, he's got the plug ahead too. Luckily, at the very least, the shotgun does stun momentarily. Ah! How do I heal? How do I heal? Okay, V is apparently heal. They've left me alone momentarily for whatever random reason, so here's what we do. Hold that sniper. Okay, is that all the small dudes? I think so. Alright, so should we just hit him in the leg? Is there somebody in the watchtower? There's somebody in the watchtower. There's two of them in the watchtower, actually. Not anymore, boys. Ha Yeah, this guy's legs are apparently weak. This is what happens when you skip leg day, you know? You're the masked iron killer or whatever. And then like you're like, yo, yeah, everybody's scared of me. But you never hit the gym and never work on leg day, so then somebody could just pop a couple of bullets in the ankles and that's it, it's over for you see? Never skip leg day, Iron Mask Killer. Oh, here we go. And yeah, that's what we should do. We should just taunt the vicious mutant killer in front of us. Is this the game? Have you guys seen enough? 'Cause I've seen enough. Let's just call this as the end, okay? We don't have to play anymore. Let's just say I beat the game. We got revenge, you know, everybody goes home happy. I mean, everybody's dead, but still, at least you got revenge. Chief, I have bad news. Tom, he let himself get killed for no reason. All of Delta Squad has been killed. Confirmed killed in action. There was a mutated freak with a mask. And more of the infected villagers. I know Voldengoff is responsible for this. The people look just like the ones he's mutated before. I'm going to investigate more until I get to the bottom of this. Ava, no! With Delta Squad dead, this is too dangerous. We're sending in backup crew now. Wait for backup.
No. No, I don't think I will.
Alright everybody, I think we've seen enough of Agent Ava, okay? I think we all get what it's about, correct? Those that suggested it, thank you. I will never ever listen to one of your suggestions ever again, so I hope you're happy with yourself, you dirty sadists. Is Agent Ethereal better than this one, Falcon? Yes. Yes, I never thought I'd say it, but absolutely it is. Absolutely it is, which is good. It shows improvement over games from the developers, so hey, maybe the one after Agent Ethereal will be a lot better. We'll see. At least we got what we needed to do, right? We got revenge for Delta Squad. We killed the Iron Mask killer. Leo DiCaprio has been stopped. You're asking, what about Voldemort? Well, you leave his ass with Harry Potter, okay? Voldemort does whatever he's gonna do. Agent Ava gets to ride off into the sunset now, after having avenged Delta Squad, alright? Now, there is an Ava's apartment thing here, which I guess we might as well check out. But this is where the YouTube video ends. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed. What didn't make this video will be over on Patreon along with other exclusive long format Let's Play series. Hopefully you guys enjoyed.